I found this. It can only belong to one person, and that is Anakin Skywalker. I was asked to look into the possible disappearance of one of these characters into the Twilight Zone. I figured the best way is to go back to the scene of the crime, and I'm still blaming Anakin for whoever is missing, and he will be playing with me. This game was found in the gift shop to the Tower of Terror ride in Disneyland. I guess it was in California Adventure. This is very similar to the original clue. You have your various rooms that the character could possibly have vanished into Twilight Zone from, and here is the instruction booklet. As you noticed, as you flip through these pages, it does not want you to forget that this is the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Every single page says the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Guess you gotta cover your copyright, right? Okay, this is the paper you fill out with all the clues, and it has all the names of the objects and the places, and of course, the person we are seeking. So they disappeared into the Twilight Zone with what item in what room? That is what we are trying to discover. We have Minnie Mouse. She is playing the part of Scarlet. Well, the Starlet, but she is Scarlet. Scarlet always goes first. It's a very nice metallic figure. This game retailed at $60. Donald is our Colonel Mustard. He's the director, is his role. We have Daisy. She's the child actress. Yeah. You remember her role from the movie? Can't forget about Goofy. He is the bellhop, and he is brown. And Mickey Mouse is our leading man. And we have the agent, which is Pete, and it is heavy. It's a pretty weighty piece. Alright, here are the items. We have a clapperboard and a script. Oops, drop that. Script. It says script right on it. The camera. A Mickey statuette. A film reel. There's a cute little Mickey on there. And then we have the key to the room. It has an H. It's a really cool key. Very detailed. And then this is the die. And yes, for those who are wondering, it does indeed glow in the dark. Here's the packet that you put it in. There's a do not disturb on the other side. Tells you need the prop, the character, and the room. And so to start clue, you separate them into 3 groups of characters. And you make sure you take one from the character and set it aside. That will be your person who is missing. You have cards for all the props as well. And just like with the characters, you're going to shuffle them and take one and put it aside. And then you have the rooms. I believe there are 11 of them here. So you once again shuffle them and you put them aside. In this game you have the 3 cards and you put them in the little envelope that is provided. Again, if you've played normal Clue, this is exactly the same rules. There is like no change. You'll see those little Mickey Mouses on the board. It's just there for decoration. This rule is basically just Clue. So you put it there in the center. I mean, it is Clue, obviously. It's Clue Tower of Terror. You need something to write with to mark off on your pad. Everyone gets a piece of paper that, like I showed you before. So you roll the die, and you move. Remember, Minnie Mouse or Scarlet always goes first. So you can move 4. You can move the exact amount or less. Here's Goofy. He's going to move 6. And O'Donnell moves 6 and Goofy moves 6. Alright. And you see the door right here? You can go into the room. All the rooms have at least one entry. And when you're in there, you are going to guess who did it. I forgot to shuffle the cards and hand them out to everybody. So you deal them out equally, one at a time, and there will be someone, if you have more than 3 players, who will have more cards, and so they'll have an advantage. Or maybe you'll have one person that has less, depending on the amount of people playing. So you just go ahead and deal one out to each person until all the cards have been dealt. This is one of the hands, the hand that Minnie Mouse is. Anyway, so I'm in here. So I'm going to guess 3 objects, things. First, I'm guessing the room, which is the lounge. I'm going to say Minnie Mouse disappeared with the camera. So then you go around the room, everyone looks at their cards, and the person directly to your left will look at their card. It will tell you first if they have anything. If they have something, like here we have the camera, they will show you, and only you, that card, and you mark it off on your paper. If they didn't, the play would move on to the next person, who would then look and see if they have anything. If not, you have an answer to one of your questions. If so, you mark it off. So some rooms have secret passages. You can just use that to jump over there for your next turn. And if you pull someone in, a character who is playing with you, on their turn they can actually start in that room without having to roll. And you just go around until you think you know the answer, and once you do, you say, I have a submission, and you say who you thought it was. And if you're right, you stay in the game. If you're wrong, you are out of the game, but you have to stay around to show your cards. So it looks like our poor victim was Daisy Duck. She is lost to the Twilight Zone. And what she disappeared with was the film reel. So there we have it. We have solved our mystery. And Anakin will pay you for taking her away next time. So hey everyone, this is Megan with the Disney Sisters Trio. I hope you enjoyed this quick little how to play Tower of Terror clue. If so, leave a like and a comment. And we will be sure to see you again next time. Bye!